Hey everyone, this is going to be a quick video doing a review of the ultra thin grips from Lock Grips. So before we do anything, I'm going to do a quick safety check. There's no magazines in it, nothing in the chamber. As you can see, the weapon's clear. The first thing you'll notice is the color. You'll notice this awesome neon green and black color. These come in many colors. This is the color that I chose. I just wanted something a little bit different. They have colors that are a little more down to earth. I just saw this and I thought it was really cool. The grips seem to be sort of a copy of the old ultra thin Troush grips. Troush grips were from France and they were rubber. Troush grips were pretty much this shape. So as you can see, there's a thumb rest right here, thins down right here, makes it feel almost like a single stack 45 instead of a double stack 9mm. For those with really small hands, they tend to like that feature. It is nice because this thumb rest right here actually sort of works as a thumb guide. So if you're shooting and you have to drop the mag, it kind of gives you a reference for your thumb goes here, press the button, drop the mag, put in a new mag, drop the slide, and you keep going. Since they are so thin, it makes it easier to reach your safety and decocker. Definitely makes it easier to reach your mag release, and it makes it easier to hit your slide release. As I said, especially if you have smaller hands. If you have big hands, and you're just someone who likes the feel of like a 1911 or any of the old single stack 45s, then that's the advantage that this gives you, is that it feels very much like a single stack 45 instead of a double stack 9. Also, if you live somewhere where it's really cold in the winter and you have to wear thick gloves, these you may like as well for that reason. If you're holding your Beretta 92 and with thick gloves on, you're just saying, you know what, this just feels really big, then a set of grips like this is definitely what you want. It'll slim down the grip and feel much more comfortable. The traction isn't super aggressive, although some would like that. Some will like the fact that this isn't a super aggressive grip. Personally, I would like to see more options. I would like to see an option that perhaps has a little bit more grip, but also keep this option as well. For those of you who don't like super aggressive grips, this here is not too bad. If you're flexible on how aggressive a grip is, it's not bad. I like super aggressive grips, and this here is not bad. I didn't feel my hands slipping and sliding all over it, and I have been using these for a few months now. When you open the box, you will have O-rings. They supply O-rings because with these you will definitely need O-rings for those screws. And I recommend O-rings anyways. O-rings are better than the lock washers. Number one, they're more easily available, and number two, they don't mark up your grips. So if you're using the stock grips, you know, you may not really care, but if you have a nicer set of grips, you're not going to want to mark them up. So I recommend O-rings instead of lock washers anyways. Really, there's only two main improvements I would like to see. Number one, I would like to see these high spots where the screws go in, I'd like to see them lowered just a little bit. That would make it a little bit more comfortable. I understand it has to be a certain height because of the length of the grip screws, but if this were about another millimeter or two lower on each side, in my opinion, it would be an even nicer feel. But as is, it's not horrible. The other thing is, as you can see, there's a little bit of metal sticking out past the grip right there. Not a whole bunch, but that's something I would like to see made a little bit better in the future. But other than that, these are great grips. If you buy these grips, you'll definitely feel like you got your money's worth. And if you like the thumb rest, then these are really one of the few grips out there in the market right now that have that feature. It should also be noted that when you get a set of Lock grips, he gives you two stickers. So you get this big one, you get the small one, and he also gives you a business card. I like that. I like it when a company gives you stickers and a business card. If you don't like the thumb shelf, you can order this without the thumb shelf. You can also have a cutout done right here if you have one of the old Beretta 92S models that had the mag release down here. You can do that. And as I said, you have lots of color options. So definitely be sure to check these grips out. The base price of these grips is $67.95. So given what they are and the fact that these are made in America, I think that's a great deal. As I said, comes with stickers, comes with O-rings. You definitely get your money's worth with these grips. And if you're going to carry them, which is what I did with these grips right here, they're not bad for carry either. They don't poke you or anything else like that. They are actually very comfortable grips. So I'm going to include a link down in the description where you can check out these grips if you are interested. Also, to be noted, lock grips can also do custom engravings and custom inlays, so that's also another thing to consider when you're getting these grips. I hope this was helpful and informative. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'll see you next video. See ya.